some people overlook it, like you said, but I study opponents constantly. The roster here in GCW stacked, and you never know who you're going to be up against the next week, the next month. And so when I watched Griffin, I noticed how well he is with those kicks and how he's one of the king of these underhanded tactics, as you would say.
Yeah, and you know full well the grind here at GCW, it don't stop. We're going all over the country, we're going all over the world.
And I love to be a part of it, and I love seeing these two top-notch athletes. Griffin McCoy calls himself top guy. We're going to find out. Because if Manders comes from Meemaw's house in Iowa with that Lariat, it'll be game over real quick.
Yeah, if he nails that Lariat, that's got to be a 3 count. Not taking anything away from Griffin McCoy. I'm just saying that's how powerful the Lariat of one called Manders is.
That's a grown man, but look at here. A lot of technical ability on display by Griffin McCoy. Backs him into those ropes.
I talk about how, a lot of people don't really bring up the striking ability of Griffin McCoy. But how about the technical? Oh, wow.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, it sure was. But people kind of sleep on the technical ability of one called Manders. He came from the Black and the Brave. He knows how to wrestle.
Absolutely. He's traveled up and down the roads. He's grinded. He's faced all types of opponents, and he will chop the living daylights out of you if you don't get out of the way.
He's going for the Lariat already.
And there's that kick that I was talking about. Striking ability on display, but the chop connects and knocks down Griffin McCoy to the mat.
Yeah, this is what one called Manders likes to do. I mentioned that he can wrestle, but Manders would rather hit you. He would rather slam you. He would rather show that strength. Oh, he's asking for another one?
The thud. My goodness, right here in front of us.
Now, as we're looking at the early onset of this matchup, hold on. I'll wait to pose my question.
Oh my God.
That was a thud.
Jesus Christ, the sternum got to be hurting. But see, this is smart. He doesn't want to play into Manders' games, and now he's going back on the offense with the striking ability that those educated feet putting under use.
Now I got a couple questions for you, Fuego. This is going to be a little bit different of a wrestling match commentary here. I'm going to try to get your insight here.
Oh no!
Oh no! Arm into the turnbuckle post.
Oh my God! Going for that lariat, and now
that just changed the complexion of this matchup.
Like a shark that smelled blood in the water, he attacked that arm, and I wouldn't be shocked if he stays on the attack.
Now, have you wrestled either one of these two before in a singles matchup?
No singles matchup. I've been in scrambles with both men, but never one-on-one.
So what's your scouting report on these guys? What do you expect to see as this match progresses?
Well, just like you saw there, he's going to take advantage of every opportunity. He's an open opportunist, but the main goal is he's got to get the hell out of the way of whatever arm Manders is swinging. Right? If he can stay on the attack and not let the ego get the best of him, he's got to keep Manders down.
That's a big if, Fuego.
Exactly, man.
I hate to cut you off, but that's a big if.
No, you're right. I mean, he's that ego on full display, but like I said, this is the best strategy. Going at him with those kicks. Oh, my goodness. Manders asking for more, and Griffin McCoy delivering.
I don't know if that's the best strategy out of Manders, though. I mean, I understand, saying give me all you got, but there comes a time where you can't take that much.
Absolutely.
And with a striker as skilled as Griffin McCoy and somebody who's not afraid to break or bend the rules, as I'm sure he would say, you got to be careful with the way that you kind of egg your opponent on.
Yeah, you can't get into a pissing contest.
I mean, I know.
Ooh! We heard it from here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at him, though. Look at the defiance, the toughness from that cornbread-fed Manders.
Yeah, that's all it is, defiance. Is Manders even asking for one more?
Jesus. To the eyes.
Yeah.
And then back to the arm.
Now, we heard that loud thud of the kick, and something I was going to bring up earlier, I talked about it a few times last night in Tampa, but when you get hit with a chop, and it hits like a thud, more so than the loud flesh on flesh, that thud chop,
it knocks the breath out of you. You know, as long as the match goes on and you're heavy breathing, you got to focus on your cardio, and thuds like that, and even kicks to the sternum like this will.
I feel like a chop that lands like a thud is more like one of these style kicks.
Absolutely. I know the crowd, feeds off the noise, that the slap, the chop noise that we're all known for. But man, I would almost rather that than the thud. Look at there, kick off and lariat again back to the arm.
I'll tell you, because gourd buster across the top rope.
Absolutely, and maybe the separation, Manders need it. He can catch his breath here. He can rest that arm. He can get the crowd behind him to try to put some offense together.
I mean, because this goes for any sort of strike.
As we said.
Once it sound like that, those absolutely suck.
Oh, but the thuds right here.
But the thuds, they hurt you on the inside.
Hell yeah. Machine gun chops in the corner with the good arm, not the bad arm. He's now calling for this lariat.
His off arm.
Oh, traps the leg. Oh, Western lariat there, not the normal arm. He had to revert to the other arm, something he doesn't normally do with the Western lariat because he's in so much pain with that right arm.
And you can tell that because that was his, I hate to say it about somebody like Manders, but he does have a weaker arm. Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Can't be switch hitters, as these Atlanta fans would know.
Plenty of those here.
Absolutely. Oh, sweep on the apron.
That was a good heads-up play there by McCoy.
Oh, back. Got him in the back with that kick. My goodness.
Do you think Griffin McCoy's going to fly? No, he's going to go to the outside.
Hell no. But he's setting up something here. Getting ahead of steam, running around the ring. Sees him. Oh, my God. Hesitation, drop kick on those chairs. And he's letting the people know that he's in control and got Manders right where he wants him.
And that's the kind of maneuver that you pull out when you know you have the momentum behind you, when you know you have the adrenaline surging.
Absolutely.
Because once that adrenaline wears off, that drop kick on the floor is going to hurt.
Absolutely. He's trying to capitalize quickly, trying to get to the cover. He's got something set up here off the top.
It's perched on that top rope.
Can't take too long, though. Oh, knees up. Knees up right into the sternum. Right into the midsection. Oh, my God, he got the lariat. He got it from the knees. From the knees, almost. Not a lot of leverage, man. You could tell that lariat took a lot out of it, man. Griffin McCoy has wisely gone back to the arm time and time again, and it's clearly having a real effect on the one called Manders.
Took another look at that dive there, that swan dive by Griffin McCoy, and that grounded lariat.
The back and forth.
No matter how much strength you have in that arm, it's about the leverage that you have when you swing.
Oh, fighting through it, and he couldn't fully connect, man. You see, now coming back with rights and lefts and rights and lefts. These palm strikes, huge one.
Top guy time.
Misses the back fist. Huge Larry, that could be it. That could be it. 2, 3. Manders gets it done. The lariat lands.
Your winner,